Good evening, folks from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here. I'll be doing a fragrance review once again for today, and it's a fragrance. It's going to be sort of like a kind of like a tribute. Its video is dedicated to Brother Ifi. Ifishares, one of the most popular channel at this moment on YouTube. He has been putting up lot of quality content. First of all, I usually like do not watch all the channels because if I do not find a channel interesting or the content to be original or honest, like entertaining, I do not usually watch because there's so many reviews videos out there that I watch every day. But Ifishare actually brought this fragrance in limelight, and this house he got me interested into, right? So the fragrance, I'm gonna let you know about my, let's say, initial thoughts or couple of days wearing or something. It's a Stag Black by Estiara. So this house, I am. This is the first fragrance I'm trying from this house, and I'm planning to buy few more. I found few more. So this is going to be dedicated to Brother Ifi. Thank you, brother, for bringing this in the limelight. So this fragrance, it's a gem of a fragrance, and I have similar fragrance, like four of them. I'll show you. This is actually a great Green Irish Tweed clone. If you do not know by now, he has covered everything that he needed to cover, and I think this fragrance is very well known and well loved at the moment in community. Not very expensive at all. It's a $15 cologne, so 15 $16 you can find it online. And this fragrance is, as I told you, it's a Green Irish Tweed by Creed's. I wouldn't say copy. It's like it's themed the same, right? So how good is it? I tried it, surprised, very surprised. Okay, so first of all, let me show you the. Let me tell you, I have done review on Creed Green Irish Tweed. If you want to see it, just put Green Irish Tweed, Joy Amin. You can find that review. I did it long time ago from the black bottle. It was it belonged to my brother Tutul Bhai. So I don't own it, but I do own four more. Let me show you four more. The first one I ever owned was this one, Cool Water, but this is not exactly a Green Irish Tweed clone. It has its own aroma to it, and it's a classic on its own, David of Cool Water. Then I had this one, Aspen by Coty. Okay, this I have two bottles of. This is very nice green, similar themed fragrance as Green Irish Tweed. Then I bought, next one was this one, Trainway, and this was thanks to Steven Radolescence, his channel. I hunted down this bottle. It's very good, but the problem with this is performance got a little bit issue, but it's a very beautiful scent. I think it was, so far until I got the Stag Black, I think this was the closest to Green Irish Tweed. And the last but not least, I reviewed a couple of, not few months back, that was Le Parfait. Little bit of Aventus DNA mixed with that Green Irish Tweed, and this bottle has this nice this thing going on the magnetic top. So this is a bit sweeter, it is long lasting, and it's very nice polished. So this actually was my last and most favorite Green Irish Tweed clone until I found this bottle. Okay, so I'll show you. Here you go. The box is kind of nice. It's very nice, actually, solidly built. This is not very flimsy thin paper. This is very nice solid box. Okay, it has this nice green, the deer going on. I don't know, is it muse? I don't know what kind of deer this is, what kind of animal or species, but some sort of deer, I think. And then it's a Stag Black Estiara. I didn't look at the nose breakdown, so I'll let you know my thoughts from my own nose. Okay, and there is a 100 ml EDT, and this one at the back, it's a Sterling Perfumes, and Sterling Perfumes is distributing also Armaf, right, and many other brands. So it's under the same house that produce Armaf. Thumbs up. Okay, and these are made in UAE. Okay, here it will say here. Okay, so yeah, that's about the box. Kind of nice solid box. I like it. Bottle, it's something I really like. It's very simplistic, minimalist, but I like it because of one reason. I'll tell you. This is the bottle. Heavy glass bottle. It feels like a rock in the hand. It's kind of cool, and it's solid built glass. I don't know how much glass base there. You can see through the juice if you put it against the light. And the glass base, I don't know, but surrounding the glass used in this, it's very solid. It feels like cement, solid rock. If you throw it to someone, do not throw it to someone. It would be a felony. But if you want to like defend yourself, yeah, you can use it. That's what I'm trying to say. Cap is not very secure. Okay, this is one thing. It just comes off very easily. So pick up the bottle, then open it. I don't know, it's just my cap or not. This is kind of light compared to the bottle. I guess that's why it's the ratio wise, it's lighter compared to this. So yes, maybe put a tape around it so it will be snug fit. And it says Stag Black STR IDT. Bottom, you're gonna find the sticker and stuff. It says ingredients. That's pretty much it. Nothing much going on. Black frosted glass, or you can say this is a nicely painted, black painted bottle. Very nice. So the theme is actually Green Irish Tweed theme. Green Irish Tweed original bottle is black. So yeah, let me tell you how good this is. I tried it. I wear it a lot these days. It's very nice. Okay, let's go. The hand got something. This hand is empty. Okay. Sprayer is okay, not bad. No issue. And it says S. I think it stands for Stag Black on the sprayer. Okay. So this thing, it's really good, and it's very reminiscent of kind of like Aspenish feel there, and something from Trainwee. Like it takes best of all the worlds, but doesn't have any cool water element such as like blue notes, watery notes. It's straight up Green Irish Tweed right from the word go. Okay. And it's the price, as I told you, that's what surprised me. $15-16. It's not at all expensive, right? It's very affordable fragrance, and I think it's very fresh. It has a little bit difference with Green Irish Tweed. It's not exactly a Green Irish Tweed to per se, because Green Irish Tweed, I remember the dry down is a little bit more. It has a little bit more quality. Always, if you can afford the original, buy the original by all means. This fragrance, however, you get at a fraction of cost. I think you can get 10 or 12 bottles of it for the price of one Green Irish Tweed, 100 ml versus 120 ml. Okay. Green Irish Tweed is a classic, guys. If you do not know, it's a green fragrance. It's very well loved in community. Big reviewers love it, but it's a very love it or hate it fragrance. Let me tell you, it's a fresh, aromatic fougere. It has green side to it. It feels like countryside in springtime. It's fresh, green, sort of like a vetiver, grassy vetiver kind of a smell. And it's fresh. The Green Irish Tweed, it's fresh. It's very masculine. It could be signature scent worthy. It's very long lasting. But the problem with that was, from the first sniff, like how you like Creed's Aventus and Melissa Imperial, like let's say even what else can I say? Original Vetiver. Those fragrances are right from the word go. They're love, pure love. Green Irish Tweed, first time I sniffed it, I was not expecting that. I was expecting something to be blowing me away. I was smelling it. I was like, that's nice. It's masculine. I'm gonna like it, but I'm not sure if my friends will like it too. So that took a little bit time for me to get hold of Green Irish Tweed and to understand the concept. It's very different because it doesn't have any citrus, Green Irish Tweed, and it doesn't have any sweetness. It has a lemon verbena, which is kind of like a bitter, lemony, lemon wedge kind of a feel. So Green Irish Tweed, it's like that. It's like very masculine, very one-sided fragrance, like single track fragrance, whether you love it or you hate it. That's it. So if you don't want to spend so much on Green Irish Tweed, I suggest you start with a clone. Okay, this is actually a clone. It's inspired fragrance. You can go with Cool Water, you can go with Trainwee, you can go with Aspen, which is even cheaper than this, I think, and the quality is very good. And Le Parfait, you can go with any of these five. You're gonna get good deal, trust me. Okay, they're all good colognes. They are very tested, very thoroughly in community. They work. So this fragrance, I get that beautiful, fresh green feel to it. It's very aromatic opening. It's very refreshing. It's fresh. It's like summer days, spring days, mild, cool weather and stuff. And I think if he was spot on with this fragrance house, I think there's few more clones like Fierce clone, and they have few other fragrances that they were inspired by. There's one by Silver Scent Intense. It's like, I think they're similar to many designer and niche fragrances in the market. So I'm gonna look into this house a lot more because the budget friendly fragrances. Okay, so 100 ml bottle, the heavy bottle, it's great. Smell wise, it's very fresh. I get good performance out of it. It's not beast mode by any mean. Like 3 to 4 hours, that's what I get from it. Longevity, projection, first hour, very good, very prominent. I go like 4 or 5 sprays of this. It's nice scent bubble around me, But after the 3-4 mark, like third hour, fourth hour, it comes sort of like becomes like your personal scent. But for the price, what you expect, it lasts longer than Coty for me. Like Aspen, sorry, not Coty, but Aspen. Aspen is a little bit more green and sparkling for me, but this one doesn't last as much as this one. This one goes like 2 hours and that's it, gone. This one will push through 3 to 4 hours mark. Great. And for the price, definitely it's worth it. I think it would be a great fragrance for giving as a gift. You can give it a full-on fragrance. It smells darn good. It has the reputation behind it, like Green Irish Tweed. And then I get that the green, kind of like a mossy green that comes on much later. It's refreshing at the same time. It's masculine. It has a little bit mature vibe about it, just like Green Irish Tweed. It's good. it would be appealing to masses, no problem. Youngsters can use it too, but you have to give it some wearing to get used to it. That's what I feel. It's not like, for example, like youngsters would love fragrances like 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. This one you spray, 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 and you don't have to worry about getting compliments and stuff. This fragrance, it's not about the compliments. This is about smelling like a man. Okay, this fragrance DNA, Green Irish Tweed. Once again, it's not a DNA that you spray first time and you be like, I am the king. No, first of all, you have to understand this fragrance. You wear it for your own self, being part of the nature. Okay, green fragrances are like that. Okay, and it has a little bit more sweetness than Green Irish Tweed, just like the other clones. That's what makes them more wearable. Like Green Irish Tweed, if you can wear it, you can wear it. But this fragrance is a little bit sweeter, which is helpful. So I like this fragrance a lot. I'll give this very high remark for the price it is, the surprising factor, the quality about the use. It may not be a beast mode, but it has decent longevity. I do get Green Irish Tweed. If you want to watch Green Irish Tweed reviews, please go out and check it. And I think for the price, what you get, it's worthy perhaps a blind buy if you wanna get taste of Green Irish Tweed. It's a solid fragrance, guys. Definitely check it out. Overall, this fragrance, I'm gonna give it solid 8 for the feel, for the nice hard rock like bottle, and the smell. There's no alcohol blast in this. Very natural, very smooth. I think very quickly jumped up in my top favorites in the Green Irish Tweed clone line. Okay, I'm not gonna buy Green Irish Tweed. I think at this point of my life, I have a few more other creeds. Actually, I want like Iralfa or Royal Oud. You know, those I don't own. But this one, solid fragrance, solid fragrance. Check it out. Estiara Stag Black. Thanks Ifi for bringing this once again in the community. Right? Solid fragrance. I am really interested to try the Silver Mountain Water clone also, the white bottle. Take care, guys. Check this fragrance out, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.